All right, let's go across to DD India's Amit Mukherjee is joining us live for more information on this. Amit, very good morning. Ukraine has been pushing for long-range missiles against Russia. No breakthrough yet, what we can make from Blinken's statement. But do you think Zelensky has a strong case now, since US also accused Iran of providing long-range ballistic missiles to Russia?
Well, Abhishek, this is nothing new. In fact, President Zelensky have been pressing for this for a long time. It has been pleading with his Western allies to supply more arms and ammunition of a sophisticated kind so that it can actually respond to the aggression that, the increased attack which it is witnessing from Russia. Now, the thing is that although the Western allies had supplied certain sophisticated weapons with capabilities of deep strike within Russia from Ukraine, they had put certain restrictions on them and sanctions for the use, actually, because, the Western allies have been fearing further escalation because they don't want to be unnecessarily dragged into the whole affair, considering the global cues as far as economics are concerned. It's not very supportive for them. So yes, both the US Secretary of State as well as Foreign Secretary UK has had several rounds of discussions with the Ukrainian government officials, Mr. Blinken said that they will be considering all the points which were discussed regarding supply of sophisticated arms as well as long-range ballistic missiles to Ukraine. But as of now, the fact still remains that the commitment has not been given as far as Zelensky's and Ukraine's demands are concerned.
Right, Amit, but also the visit of Antony Blinken and David Lammy comes ahead of British Prime Minister Keir Starmer's upcoming trip to Washington, where he will meet President Joe Biden at the White House on Friday. Tell us, how do we see this meeting? What do we expect?
Well, Abhishek, again, apart from the usual bilateral discussions which the UK Prime Minister hopes to have with the Biden government, definitely at some point in time, the issue of Ukraine's war with Russia is going to come up, and even the UK will be discussing the kind of support that needs to be extended further as far as Ukraine is concerned. Because, in the backdrop of, again, the US government's allegation that Iran has been supplying ballistic missiles to Russia to be used against Ukraine, that particular issue will also crop up, based on which, further discussions will be had as far as the situation in Ukraine, as well as President Zelensky's demand for more weapons are concerned. So definitely at some point in time, Ukraine and the issue of Gaza peace ceasefire will also figure in the UK Prime Minister's visit to the US.
And do we expect any breakthrough in the use of long-range missiles, the approval for Ukraine by UK and US?
Well, Abhishek, it would be pure speculation, because there are multiple factors that would be taken into consideration before taking a decision on that. And things as it now stands are very fragile. And also in the backdrop of BRICS meeting, where a lot of NATO nations are also in St. Petersburg attending that conference in Russia, a lot of things need to be weighed and measured before any decision to provide weapons to Ukraine takes a final shape. Abhishek?
All right, Amit, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your input.